Hi and welcome back to Sweet Nothing Crochets videos. Today we're going to work on a very simple pattern for what I have called my shelled bling sling. You can use this pattern to make almost anything including a top, but I've used this pattern to make sling bag. For this pattern, for today's swatch, I'm using my polyester purse yarn because I'm making a bag, and I'm working it with a 3.5 mm crochet hook. Once again, none of this is important, is specific for this pattern. You can use any yarn and any hook that matches to get the project to the size that you want. Now for the sling bling bag, we start from the bottom and we work up to the top. So the bottom row that we start off will be the width of the bag that you want. Okay, so I've just started. It needs to be in multiples of 5. So I've just started with just a small number of stitches. I'm not even sure how many I started with. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so you start with the foundation single crochet row in multiples of 5. So I've started with 20. You turn and you work 1 DC, 1 double crochet in each foundation single crochet all the way till the end, till you come to the last foundation single crochet. In that last foundation crochet single crochet, we will work 5 double crochet. 3, 4 and 5. Right? Now we're going to be turning our work and working on the bottom of the foundation single crochet row. Got that? So that's when in my blog I've said that you're going to turn 90 degrees, work the 5, turn it 90 degrees again and work at the bottom. Now you finish this stitch, so you go into the next stitch and weave in the yarn as you go along, and you work 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way till the end. And when you reach the end on that, in the last stitch, which is also the first stitch, we will work 3 double crochet. At the end of your row, you need to count and check that you have stitches in multiples of 5. After the increases and after the number of stitches that you have put, you should have stitches in multiples of 5. Okay, so you can make this pattern to any size as long as you keep the multiples and the stitch count right. You can manage this. Okay, so that's the last stitch, and we're working 3 double crochet in that last foundation single crochet. And you join with a slip stitch to the first stitch, and that's our first row, which becomes now the base of the bag. All right. Now if you read the pattern, it says you continue working without any increase and your bag then will go up this way. Okay, it just folds up at the bottom and then it will go up automatically. All right, now there isn't any pattern to that, so I'm not going to bother about it, and we're not increasing any stitches. So how many ever stitches you've started with in this row, if they're in multiples of 5, it's going to be the same number of stitches that go all the way up to the top. For the bag, I have worked about 2 inches at the base, which has got no pattern on it, and then the pattern starts off. All right, so let's just start off with the pattern. This is just for the swatch. You will be following the pattern as per what I have written. So for the pattern row 1, we do work a double crochet in the first 2 DC, chain 2, skip the next 2 double crochet, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Chain 2, skip the next 2 stitches and work 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Chain 2, skip the next 2 stitches and work 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is what you do all the way around. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. Skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the last stitch and join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. For the next round, you will work a single crochet in the first double crochet, skip the next double crochet and work 5 double crochet in the first chain space. 4 and 5. Skip the next double crochet and work a single crochet in the next chain space. Skip the next double crochet and work 5 double crochet in the next chain space. Skip the next double crochet, single crochet in the next double crochet. Skip the next double crochet, 5 double crochet in the next chain space. And this is the pattern that you'll work all the way around. Skip 1, single crochet, skip 1, 5 double crochet in the chain space. Three, 4 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Just a few spaces left to go. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip that, single crochet there, skip that, and 5 double crochet in the chain space. 4 double, and that's the 5th. Skip that, single crochet, skip that, 5 double crochet. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Just one last chain space left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Okay, For round 3, you'll slip stitch into the first double crochet of the set of 5 and work a double crochet in the next 3 double crochet. Two, 3, chain 2, skip the next 2 double crochet and the single crochet in the center. So 1, 2, 3 stitches you're skipping, and you'll work double crochet in the center 3 DC of the 5 DC set. You got it? You skip that, you skip the end one. Chain 2, skip this DC, skip the next DC there, and you work. Did I go off camera there? Sorry, I'll show you again. Chain 2, we missed this skip, we skip this DC, and you skip the next single crochet, and you're missing the next double crochet. And then you work in the next 5 DC set, the second, third and fourth DC. We work 1 DC each. Shall we see that again? Chain 2, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So you skip the first double crochet and you work in the second double crochet, third double crochet and the fourth double crochet. You're skipping the last double crochet of that set and you're missing the first double crochet of the next set, double crochet in the second, third and the fourth stitch. Got that? One, 2 and 3, chain 2,